Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is this paper folded cup. I made this little cup to go along with the teapot, but you can make this with a much bigger book and make it as a gift on its own. You could put some paper flowers on the top of it. So get yourself a second-hand book, a paperback, and let's get going. Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to make the teacup to go with the large teapot, coffee pot. Now I wasn't so sure how to make a teacup, but I found a tutorial by a lady called Kathy Boxer, so all the credit for this teacup book folding goes to Kathy Boxer, and thank you Kathy. You need a book with at least 200 pages. So this one's got over 274. It is a Mills and Boon brain-numbing reading material. Not that I read actually, it was my sister gave me a whole load of these so that I could book fold them. And I must say some of it is just totally mind-numbing. Now some of the words used in this is just... The lady's describing this guy's breath like rich spices from the Far East, like lush, verdant jungle foliage. How could you have breath that smells like jungle foliage? I don't know, it's mind-numbing anyway. Never mind that, let's get book folding this cup. So you have to tear, make sure your book's quite a small book in height. You don't want it to be a really tall cup, unless you do. But to go with the teapot, this one's fine. So what you need to do is you need to just tear your page down so it's level with the bottom of the book. And then just smooth it out. Now I'm in the kitchen today. It's actually the end of April and it's snowing outside. So I'm in the kitchen because it's a little bit warmer. I haven't got my bone folder with me, so I'm just going to use the edge of my scissors. So once you fold, you've tore the page down to here. Fold your page in to the spine. Just give it a little smooth. I want to turn it this way so you can see a little bit better. Then you need to do what I call, it's like a kite fold. You're just going to pull the corner up about an inch and then just give it a little fold. Because the page, once it's folded, is quite thick, the cup's going to develop quite quickly. So then you take your next page, just tear it down to edge with your book here. And then fold your book in half. Fold your page in half, sorry. Fold your page in half. And then do that little kite fold. Before you squish it right down, you can give it a little check just to make sure that you've got it tucked in. I want to turn it this way, you seem to get on better with it this way. So you end up with this shape. Tear your page down in line with here. And then fold it in, tuck it into the spine. And then do your kite fold. And then fold it over. This is what we're starting to develop. So if you see it that way, There we go, that's a cup shape. So you just carry on. Tearing your page down. Fold it into the spine. And then do your little kite fold. Just about an inch, just go up about an inch. Just over an inch. And then fold it over. Fold it in half. And then bring this corner you just need to try and keep your points here the same, so that when you're folding it up, that your width of your cup rim is the same. So this is what the cup looks like once it's finished. So once you've done all your folds, all you need to do is just put a little hot glue or some other type of glue down inside the spine, and then just hold it closed, and then that should be fine enough to keep it closed. So that's a little cup finished, and all we have to do now is decorate it. Now, like I said earlier, you can make larger ones of these cups. So to make the handle, I just took 3 pages from the book that I had. I glued them all together and then just freehandedly drew this little handle shape. So you just slot it inside one of the little spaces here, and then just pop some glue on it and glue it into there, into shape. Now I'm just going to pop some glue onto this little handle. You can make the handles whatever shape you like, as long as it's a nice suitable size for the cup that you've made. So I would suggest you make the handle after you've made the cup. So you just pop it in between 2 pages of your book fold. Make sure it's the same 2 pages. Then just pinch a few of the pages together just to hold it. It doesn't take long for PVA glue to stick. So just pinch it here at the top and just a little bit at the bottom there. And then that should hold. That'll hold really well. Now I'm just going to get some ribbon for this. I'm just going to put this piece of ribbon just around the top. I've decided not to put any ribbon on the bottom. So all you have to do is just get some PVA glue. Measure it around your cup first though. Measure it around your cup to make sure you've got the right length that you need. And then get some PVA glue. I'm just going to use this because it works just as good as any of the other glues. So just dot it on a few of the pages. You don't need to stick it on every single one. You can if you like, but you don't need to. And you can decorate the cup whatever way you want. It's your cup, so you decorate it the way you want. So once you've popped a little bit of glue on, then just put your ribbon on and just hold it for a few minutes. Just make sure that you've got it positioned in the middle of these little top folded parts here. And then just put some more glue on some of your other little parts of your page. And then just slowly wrap your ribbon round. So just continue to wrap your ribbon around until it meets the other side of your cup. Just trim the ribbon once you get to the other end. Doesn't take very long for the ribbon to stick, but you will have to set it aside just for a few hours to let the PVA glue cure. So there we go. On the top I'm just going to put a large red gem. Now this gem started off, it was just clear, it didn't have a colour on it at all. I used my Sharpie pen. I do that quite a lot because it lets me get gems to suit the project that I'm actually doing. So I'm just going to pop that on the top. You can put anything on the top of this. You can put little flowers and things on. They look especially nice, especially if they're made with the pages of your book. So there we go. That's this little cup all finished. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please subscribe. Give me the thumbs up if you like this little tutorial. I would like to thank all the people who have subscribed to my channel already, and to everyone else who's watched the videos that I've put on and the tutorials. So give it a little go. It's quite easy book folding. It can become a little addictive. Get your books from charity shops and places like that. So once again, thank you all for watching. Please come back to my channel again. I'll be putting another tutorial on quite soon. So until then, I'll see you all again soon. Bye.